Hi guys, welcome to another episode of Yarncast. I'm Sonic Freak, and this is episode 26, I think. Today is June 7th, and I am just kind of like, how did that happen? How are we already halfway through 2016? Because I really don't know how that happened, guys. I mean, I have not got anywhere near done what I expected to have done by this point in the year. So, I don't know what's up, guys. And we have my birthday coming up. My birthday is on Saturday, June 11th. And then we also have Sonic's 25th anniversary coming up, which is really weird to me because it's like, I can clearly remember something that happened 25 years ago. That's a weird thing to think about. Life is just blowing through. You know what I mean? And it's just really weird to think about it, especially with so many people recently that died young. It's like, man, life is crazy, guys. Anyway. See, I also don't know how we even got to the 7th, and I did not manage to make an episode since last month, because, see, I don't know where time goes. Seriously, time is going faster than it's supposed to, I swear. But anyway, let's get into the yarn stuff, guys. My finished objects. I finished my last projects for Mad May. So here are some Rise socks in Madeline Tosh MCN worsted, color sea glass, child size for Chansey. They are super soft. I almost want to make some for myself, but it just takes so much yarn. I certainly don't have this much MCN left, but yeah, that's that. Some Rise socks. Then my final Mad May project, although I think that might have been the final one, I don't remember, but some mittens in the OJAI, however the heck you say that color. Those mittens, which I showed you in progress, and they have a little bit of Blue Nile right there, so that they match that hat that I did in the same colors. So those are those. They have very long cuffs, and this color is so pretty. I almost want to keep these for myself. I think these would fit me. Yeah, they would fit me. I might keep them for myself. So that's that. That was all the Mad May projects. So then after that, my husband and I binge watched Gundam Wing, which is an anime series from 1995, which I love and have loved since 1995, which is another thing that is kind of like crazy, because it's like, wow, this show is 21 years old. How the heck did that happen? But anyway, my husband had never seen Gundam Wing, and I actually wanted to watch it last year for the 20th anniversary, but we never got around to it until like weekend before last or something like that. So we binge watched it. We watched it over 5 days because he had a 5-day weekend. So we watched the whole thing, and it was awesome. As awesome as I remember. And while we watched, for some reason, it just kind of puts me in a charitable mood, was my point of mentioning that I watched this. So I worked on some double yarn socks for charity. These are in Cascade 220. What was the color? Color 2401. And Elann.com A-Series F05 colored chili pepper, and those colors go perfectly together. So I might get some more of the Cascade 220 because I have like 8 balls of the Elan left, so I might just get some more of that color in Cascade 220 and make some more double yarn socks with that. So hopefully this will go to some monks. I'll give it to Wool Aid, and hopefully it is the right shade for some young monks to keep their feet warm. So yeah, that's all my faux, my finished objects. I dropped my pen. Hold on a sec. Sorry. So my whips. Now this, I'm slacking because this was also started during that binge watch, but I have not finished it yet. I have another pair of double yarn socks. These are in Lion Brand Fisherman's Wool, Nature's Brown, and the sock yarn is Lion Brand Sock Ease color Root Beer, I think. Yeah, Root Beer. So they are brown. Those go pretty well together. They don't exactly match. You can see the difference in that sock, but just looks like it's heathered though. They go well together. So I'm on the first sock. I just did the heel turn. So there we go with that. I also started another project in the, sorry for the bag sounds guys, I have this in my project bag from Hefty, not from Ziploc this time, it's from Hefty, but so I started another project in the Lion Brand Fisherman's Brown. Started a barley hat, so I'm pretty sure that this is an appropriate color for the monks, so this will probably go to some monks. It's about halfway done. So yeah, I've been slacking. I did finish one thing that I don't have to show you guys. I made an Eevee amigurumi. You can see it on my Ravelry projects, but it's already milled out, so I haven't been a complete slacker, but I feel like I've been slacking. I don't know. I always feel like I've been slacking though. Anyway, one more whip. My stuff is falling. I worked on my March brown bag. Yeah, still March, guys. You see why I feel like a slacker? I think I showed you guys that I completed one sock for March. I worked on the other sock a little bit, and I am almost to the heel where I need to place the waist yarn for the afterthought heel, so that's almost there. Got like 2 more rows, maybe 3, and then I'll put in the afterthought heel. So that's those. Yeah, these don't match, and Chansey wants all his socks to match, so that's just tough because there's no way I'm gonna figure out this repeat. I mean, come on, that's just too cray-cray to figure out how to match those. So I guess I will make the heels. I will make the heels match, and that has to be good enough. So that's in my Silver Shed USA Phineas and Ferb bag, which I love. So that's all my whips, I think. So, stash enhancements, guys. I think that I might have said that I'm not going to buy any more yarn for a while, but that completely went out the window because a yarn that I really love got discontinued. Willow Rustic got discontinued, and I'm really upset about that because that was supposed to be my new workhorse yarn. You know what I mean? It was supposed to replace Peyton's Quarry for me, and it's like by the time I work through my Peyton's Quarry stash, it's discontinued. So that really bugs me. But they sent them all to Tuesday morning, and I had to go and buy everything that my local Tuesday morning had. So I may have gotten 59 balls of Willow Rustic. Yeah. I'm not going to show you guys all the balls, but I will just show you a picture because they are already like put in plastic and stuff. So yeah. Let's see. There you go. Yep. There they are on my bed. So there were 20 balls of Willow Rustic Light, which is their sport weight, and then there were 39 balls of the Rustic Roasted. I didn't even notice at first that some of them were Rustic Light, but somebody on the Tuesday morning group mentioned that you need to look out because some of them are the light and they pretty much look the same. And I was like, oh darn. I thought these were all worsted, but 20 of them are the light. That's okay. I still had enough of like each color to do something with, so it all worked out. But yeah, so that was about 7K meters of yarn, which if you guys know about Stash Dash, coincidentally I was going for the 7K in Stash Dash this year. So yeah, if I hit my 7K goal, I will get out exactly as much as I bought in Willow Rustic, which, I don't know, that kind of defeats the point of Stash Dash in a way, but it becomes stash as soon as it enters your house, right? So whatever. So yeah, that was that stash enhancement from Tuesday morning. What else have I got, guys? My May Highland Handmaids, yes, May. My May Highland Handmaids Club arrived, and oh my god, it is beautiful! It is called Colibri, Colibri, and I want to apologize if you guys can hear the tablet making noises. You're not getting an email, that's just me, because I have my tablet in here today. But yeah, very pretty, and I just cannot get over how pretty this is, and you cannot see the full color in the camera, but oh my god, beautiful. And it is the red ash worsted, which is 100% targy. I never remember how to say that word. I looked it up like 3 times and I still never remember, but you guys know what I mean. Targhee. So that was that. That was my May Club for them. My May Yarn Crush. So the May Yarn Crush was not all that great, if you ask me. We got a set of mini skeins, which is decent enough, you know. Mini skeins hand dyed by Phydeux, Phydeux. So I got Sued Rose, Springleaf, Quarry, and Jardin. And these are 80% superwash merino, 10% cashmere, 10% nylon. So it's MCN, which you guys know I love. And it's enough to make a pair of socks. But the point of this month's box was to like make some jewelry, and it also came with some beads and some findings, which had spilled all over the box during shipment. So that was a pain, but yeah, so I've got them in this bag now because I don't want them spilling again. But so the point was that you make some jewelry, and I'm not about to make jewelry. I'm probably not about to use beads at all. So basically I have these 4 mini skeins for like 40 bucks though. I mean, they are, what weight are these? They're 80 yards of skein, so they are big mini skeins. And like I said, it's enough to make a pair of socks, but just not worth the price, if you ask me. And I looked at the spoiler for the June Yarn Crush, guys, Yarn Crush, for the for the June Yarn Crush, and I decided I'm gonna skip over the June Yarn Crush. Actually might end up canceling the Yarn Crush, because I don't know. My previous box I destashed. I don't know, guys. I think I just don't like their like summertime offerings, because I really liked what they had in the winter, which is why I signed up and traded for a winter box. But I'm not liking these things that they are doing now, and I'm not sure if it's because it's summer and they try to do, you know, different things in the summer that I'm just not into, or if they have just kind of gotten not so great. So I don't know. Might cancel that box completely. We'll see what the next month is like, what July is like, because I'm not gonna get the June one, and then we'll see what happens. But anyway, so that was my Yarn Crush May. So my yarn box socks for June arrived, and I have it caked up already because I'm bad and I open my envelopes with scissors, and it finally caught up with me and I cut the yarn, which is especially a pain that I did it this month because it's a self-striping, so I don't actually know if mine is going to stripe now. But time will tell. So I got the color Wolfsbane, which is a blue with a stripe of green, and it really looks like the earth to me when it's striped up. So it's very pretty. I mean, it'll be pretty just the same if it doesn't stripe, I think. But yeah, I'm not going to use the scissors anymore, guys. I don't care how difficult it is to open the package, no more scissors. Because I was really upset at myself that I cut that. Especially now when it's like you needed to exactly stripe, and then you cut a big chunk out of it. But we'll see what happens. Let's not dwell on it. It's still pretty, no matter what happens. Anyway, so that was that. Leading Man Fiber Arts did not have a June color of the month, but I did make an order from them because I wanted to get something for a swap. So I went ahead and got myself a little something while I was at it. But since I didn't really need more yarn, I got some fiber to use for thrums. This is New Day 3G, which is mixed BFL. It's 75% ecru BFL and 25% black BFL. So you can see the streaks of black in there. And it's 3 different colors, and I figured that I could probably get 3 pairs of thrum mittens out of this if I got the 3 different colors like that. So that's that. And I love this colorway. I need to buy more New Day. Anyway, so that's for thrummed mittens. And I love thrummed mittens, even though I've never finished a pair, because, like, actually I don't think I ever told you guys why I didn't finish my thrummed mittens that I showed you guys at one point that I was working on, because I was just so pissed off at myself that I was like, forget this, I'm not knitting this anymore, and I'm just gonna not even talk about it. So I had finished one thrummed mitten for myself, and I had to go to the store at night in the wintertime, and I figured, okay, I'll wear that one thrummed mitten. So I get to the store, and once I went inside the store, my hand was, of course, really, really hot. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to take it off and put it in my pocket. Then I thought, you know what, I shouldn't put it in my pocket, I'm going to lose it. But then I thought, no, it'll be okay. This thing is so huge that if I drop it, I'm going to realize that I dropped it, right? Because I had used, like, way too much fiber for it, and it was really huge. Anyway, of course, I dropped it, I lost it, I went all over the dang store trying to find the darn thing, couldn't find it, and I was so pissed off because I had used a really nice yarn and a really nice fiber for that thing, and I knew I was going to lose it, and I did it anyway. Yeah, I think that was when I started making mitten clips, but yeah, I was so mad at myself for losing that I just was like, forget about this project, I'm not even going to talk about it anymore. I'm not going to try to reknit it. I mean, I probably had enough of the yarn and fiber that I could have just made another one, but I was just so mad that I didn't want to do that. Anyway, while I wore that one thrummed mitten, I did love it, and I did like knitting it, so yeah, I'm gonna do some more thrummed mittens. Long story short, I'm gonna do some more thrummed mittens. Anyway, what else did I buy? Because I did buy more. But hey, it's my birthday week, right? This is just my birthday present to myself, okay? I got some Mary Maxim Sweet Feet in the colors cherry and orange. Let's see, I would not call this orange. This does not look orange to me. Maybe that's just because of my color deficiency, but it looks yellow and pink to me. And in fact, it looks exactly like the yellow and pink yarn that I dyed and made a hat with not too long ago. I made that button hat. It looks like that to me, which does not look orange at all, in my opinion. But that one's called orange. That one's called cherry, which actually this one looks more orange than the orange to me. It looks pink and orange. I would not call this one cherry either. But whatevs. Mary Maxim Sweet Feet, it is, I think it's 75-25, yep, 75-25, 100 grams per ball. So yeah, gonna give that a try, see how that works out. Supposedly this is really rough, but it doesn't feel all that rough to me. I mean, people were saying it was really rough, but it doesn't feel rough to me, so. I'm not quite sure what I'll do with that, if I will just make socks as is, or if I'll use them for some double yarn socks. We'll see what happens. Alright, so I also purchased from D-Stash, because I think I've told you guys before, I don't buy from Knit Picks, but I will buy their yarn in D-Stash. So somebody was D-stashing some Full Circle, which is a single ply, 100% wool. The color is Quarry, Q-U-A-R-Y. Pretty sure that's how you say that word, right? And 220 yards each, 100 grams per ball. Wait until you hear how many balls they were selling for what price, okay guys? They were selling 10 balls for $27 total, shipping included. I got 10 balls of this stuff. So that's like over an adult's sweater worth, guys. I think that's like an adult sweater and a child sweater, right? So that was $27. Usually people sell this for like $5 a ball. So 10 of them for $27. Yeah, $5 a ball and shipping on top of that. So I got a deal, y'all. I couldn't pass that deal up, even though that's a fuck ton of yarn right there. And then I got some from somebody else. I got some Knit Picks Chroma worsted, which is I guess they call it the slow transitions instead of striping. But it makes stripes, but it makes like big stripes, you know. You know what I mean. This one is 70% wool, 30 nylon, but it's also a single ply. So I don't know. Some people made socks out of it. I don't know. I'm thinking that these could go really well together. But they would be really pretty together, I think. So I don't know. We'll see what I do with it. I got 5 balls of the Chroma, and I got the color Carnival. So 5 of those. Okay. So that's all that I purchased. I say that's all, like it's not a fuck ton. That I now have to go figure out where I'm gonna put it all. Cause yeah, I'll be honest guys, I don't have any more room for this stuff. I seriously am not buying anything else other than my clubs and the Lady Man Fiber Art Color of the Month for a while because I just don't have any more room. My stash is just about to the ceiling now, and I think that's where I'm probably going to have to put this new stuff, is on top of it, and make it go all the way to the ceiling now. I will show you that I opened my June brown bag, but I can't cast it on yet because I don't have any free needles because I need to finish my previous brown bags. But this is my June brown bag. Marigold Gin, sock white yarn, 75% merino, 20 nylon, 5% stellina, so it is sparkly. I don't know if it's, yeah, there. It's getting a little bit of sparkle. This color is citrus. It is orange and yellow and green, and it is super pretty. So that will be socks for myself someday. But yeah, that's that. And I am squeezing the air out of my Ziploc project bag. But honestly, I just have that in there because I don't have any free needles right now, so yeah. I need to get some stuff done, guys. I got about 50 whips. Actually, maybe 60. It's crazy, y'all. I'm crazy. Anyway, I will see you guys when I see you. I will be officially older next time I see you, most likely. So, happy birthday to me. I don't know where I was going with that, because it doesn't really make sense to say happy birthday to myself, but whatever. See you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Later.